Hi Cancer, this reading is for you if you just recently broke up or had a fallout with your significant other. We'll have three spreads in this reading. The first spread will be the situation as to what happened between the two of you. The second spread will be the advice for that situation. And spread number 3 will be new love coming towards you in the near future. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Alright, Cancer, let's see what happened. We have the Five of Swords clarified by the Hierophant, we have the Tower, we have the Eight of Cups clarified by the Ace of Swords, and we also have Death on the bottom of the deck. You could have been dealing with Taurus, Scorpio, or any zodiac sign. What I can tell you is that I think at some point it just simply blew up. At some point somebody said, I've had enough, I am out. And that was it. That was the final decision, and there is no turning back. I would just have to assume that was you who has had enough, and I think at some point it just reached that boiling point, that critical point, and you were like, you know what, I don't want to deal with this anymore, I'm done. Perhaps over an extended period of time you kind of made your peace with it. You tried to make it work. Perhaps the two of you had multiple fights, but you were like, you know what, no, we can still make it work, we can still make it function. But at some point you decided to cut your losses because you realized no matter how much work, time, effort you put into it, it's not making it better, it's actually making it worse. And you were like, bam, I'm done, I'm out. That's how it feels. Okay, because we start with the Five of Swords, and it's clarified by the Hierophant. The Hierophant is a card of commitment, marriage, right? Could have been a Taurus you're dealing with, but the Five of Swords clarified by the Hierophant, most likely yes, this is an existing commitment, existing relationship or marriage that's coming crashing down, right? The Five of Swords is a card of an ugly breakup or an ugly fight, like a final fight. The Tower, the next card that came out. So yeah, everything came crashing down right at that point with the Tower card. Could have been a Scorpio here, you know. But the Tower is a card of destruction. Okay, and we have the Eight of Cups clarified by the Ace of Swords. So somebody is making a final decision, a very firm, decisive decision, if you will, with that Ace of Swords to walk away with that Eight of Cups. Right, we also have Death on the bottom of the deck. Again, could have been a Scorpio here, you know, but Death is when things come to an end. That could be interpreted multiple ways. One of them is a card of an ending, and I think that's exactly what happened. Okay? Yeah, let's take a look at the advice spread real quick. Here's the advice for you, Cancer. We have the Three of Swords, Temperance, the Queen of Cups clarified by the Fool, and the Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So if you already liberated yourself from whatever that was that you had going between you and that person, you've already done, you did the right thing. If you're still thinking about getting out of that, the advice for you is to, yes, get out of it. For others of you, or for some of you, I think it's time for you to, if you've already broken up with them, if that already took place, which is most likely the case for most of you, it's time for you to heal and focus on the future. Okay, focus on the future. The Three of Swords, the first card that came out, yes, it is a card of a broken heart. It's a card of a devastation, feeling stabbed in the back. There could have been a third-party situation for some of you. Right, Temperance, the next card over could be a Sagittarius you're dealing with. But Temperance is a card of healing. All right, it is a card of healing. And then we have you, the Queen of Cups, clarified by the Fool. The Fool is a card of, I guess, letting go, letting that go. Because I know it's easier said than done. I know you're still probably hurting. I know some of you feel betrayed. Some of you feel like you wasted your time. Right? But if you keep sitting in that energy, you'll just keep sitting in that energy. You know, you instead focus on the future. The Fool is a card of letting go, right? And the Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck, this is a card of somebody who is looking into the future. The Three of Wands is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision, and that's it. There is no turning back. And in this case, this is either you deciding to get out of that connection, if you're still kind of sitting in it. For others of you, just focusing on the future, letting go. Okay? We're going to focus on the future as well. Spread number 3 is new love coming towards you in the near future. Here's new love coming towards you, Cancer, in the near future. We have the Lovers, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Knight, of Pentacles, clarified by the Two of Cups. We have the Ace of Cups, clarified by the World. And we have the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Gemini, maybe an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, perhaps even another Cancer, or absolutely any zodiac sign. Well, what I really like about this spread, Cancer, is we have a lot of cups and a lot of pentacles. Okay, we have, two pentacles, two cups, and we actually start with the lovers. If we for a second forget that the Chariot on the bottom of the deck is one of your major arcana cards, Cancer, which it is, then the Chariot together with the World could be travel or relocation for some of you. Okay, since the Chariot is on the bottom of the deck, perhaps that's how the two of you could meet, right? The Chariot could be a card of transportation. You could be meeting this person while you're traveling, while you're on the road. You could be somebody you're meeting at a dealership if you're buying a new car, or it could be a service station, or something that has to do with cars, or transportation, or travel. Okay, but it is one of your major arcana cards, Cancer, right? And it's always a good sign to have your own major arcana card in your own reading. Perhaps this is you who is initiating something. I'm not necessarily saying you're asking somebody out, but again, if you're thinking about traveling, if you're thinking about buying a new car or relocating, perhaps this has to happen first. Okay? But we also, and the World, right next to the deck, clarifying the Ace of Cups, could be someplace remote, okay? But the World is also a card of an ending, but unlike the Tower and Death, I always interpret the World as a happy end card, right? This is when one chapter of your life comes to an end, and a much better, much happier chapter of your life is about to begin together with this new person. The Lovers, the first card that came out, could be a Gemini you're dealing with. The Lovers is a Gemini major kind of card, but it's also a card of a choice, you know. But I don't think this person is choosing between you and somebody else. I think they're choosing to pursue you. They're choosing to make you a very serious and a very loving offer at the same time. Hence the Pentacles, hence the Cups. Right? Also, in my opinion, the Lovers is the best card when it comes to the actual love connection between two people. It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of a twin flame connection. It could be a card of the love of your life. It could be somebody who is falling for you right away. Somebody who could turn out to be the love of your life. It really could be. Also, in my opinion, the only other card that comes close to the Lovers in terms of the actual love connection between two people is the Two of Cups. And that's exactly what we have clarifying the Knight of Pentacles right there in the middle. It is a soulmate card, just like the Lovers. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of when two people feel the same way towards one another. And in both the Lovers and the Two of Cups, there are two people. That's you and this new person. And since those cards are here, it could be very, very mutual from the very beginning. The Lovers is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, which is a golden opportunity. It's very similar to the Knight of Pentacles that the Two of Cups is clarifying. You see how the Knight of Pentacles is holding up a pentacle, right? That's exactly the pentacle we see in the Ace of Pentacles. It's like in the Ace of Pentacles, we're zooming in on that pentacle. This is just a way of the universe to tell you this is definitely somebody who is thinking of long term when it comes to you, at least when it comes to you, for sure. Right? The Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles are all about making future planning ahead, 5, 10, 20, 100 years into the future. The Ace of Pentacles is one of the two aces, right? And the Ace of Pentacles sometimes comes through as a proposal. Keep that in mind. And the Ace of Cups, the last card that came out, clarified by the World, yeah, that's what it's all about. Love. Genuine, authentic love. So yeah, this is definitely at least your soulmate. I really love it. This spread is very balanced, right? Very balanced. Two Pentacles, Two Cups, the Lovers, the Two of Cups. It's like it's very equal give and take, even though we don't have a Six of Pentacles here, but that's how it feels. Equal give and take. Lots of love, lots of stability. This person is not just going to talk the talk, they're going to walk the walk. All right? So that's just the way you like it. Just the way you like it, Cancer. All right? So hopefully all of this makes sense, Cancer. But that's what I have for you for this reading, for this time period. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And Other than that, Cancer, have an amazing February.